教會拿大，拿大，教會應該是拿水。
A healthy church grows bigger and bigger, and yet the church also needs to grow smaller and smaller.
教會就會敬拜就會拿大，
And the church worship service is becoming bigger.
人數拿多，
We see increase in the number of
禮拜等拿
attendance.
拿多，
We see the facility having to expand
因為
bigger
冇夠謝，冇夠謝。
because there are not enough seats.
That's good.
That is good.
But on the other side, on the other hand,
On the other hand,
呢邊教會就拿水勁，
the church needs to become smaller and smaller.
叫做 small group。
And that is what the small group is.
教會啦冇真真 small group，
If there are no small groups in the church,
教會冇真真關心，真真關懷。
then there will be no real care and concern in the church.
你唔做到嗰幾個堂道牧師，嗰幾千人，
You cannot rely on a few pastors to look after 1,000 people.
真係做唔嚟。
It is impossible for us to accomplish that.
雖然你教會你 small group 嘅工作需要繼續嘅進步，
And although we still need to improve in our small groups ministry in
但
our
係感謝
church,
上帝，
but we thank
人
God
已經開始。
that we have started
好嘅 small group
good small group.
有 four letter L，
There are four letter L's.
love,
Love,
learned, lead, lunch。
love, learn, lead, and launch.
即係物件是一個好嘅小 group 應該有嘅物件。
These are four things that a good small group needs to have.
Love，
Love.
好嘅 small group 都是充滿着聽嘅所在，
Good small groups are groups that are filled with love.
彼此嘅幫襯，
They help each other.
彼此嘅關懷。
They care for
彼
one
此嘅照顧。
another. They take care of each other.
But
But
don't take advantage from your small group。
don't take advantage from your small group.
你嗱參加教會任何一個小組，
If you are a part of any small group in the
你係
church,
intention just for take
and if
advantage，
your intention is to take advantage,
我 guarantee 一項代志，
I can guarantee you something.
總有一日你要離開這個 small group，
Sooner or later, you will leave the small group.
你唔會受歡迎，
You will not feel welcome
因為大家人直到你開嘅時陣，大家都知咯。
because when everyone has tasted and has experienced who you are, then people will realize
你
it.
需要喺這個所在將你嘅聽貢獻出去 ，contribute your love to each other。
You need to contribute your love in the group.
真正係小組是聽嘅所在。
A real small group is a group where there is love.
我哋上日camp有小家解釋這個聽，這個漢文嘅意思。
Now in the summer camp, I explained a little bit about this Chinese character for love.
我講這個啊，頭前這個啊，
I said this one on top.
是代表一隻手，
That represents a hand.
這是中國嘅說文解字嘅解釋，我唔是我嘅解釋啊。
Now
這
this
個
is
手
the explanation of this Chinese character, not my own explanation.
下卡這個
Underneath
是兩隻卡走來走去，
are two legs or 2 feet running around.
這個是手，這個是卡，
That's hands on top, and then underneath are the feet.
這個手去創代志，
The hands is working,
這個卡走來走去，
and then the feet running around.
但係中間是心。
But in the middle is the heart.
咱手所創嘅
Whatever our hands do
是對心出嚟，
emanate from the heart.
咱卡所起嘅
Where our feet
是
goes,
對心出嚟，
they come from the heart as well.
這個叫聽。
That is what love is.
當你聽這個人嘅時陣，
When you love a person,
是對心出嚟嘅物件，
it is something that comes out from your heart.
唔是這，
It is not here, up
唔是你
here.
乜 motive，any
It's not in my
kind of motive，
any kind of
是
motive,
對這個真簡單嘅 pure heart，對你心發出嚟，
but it comes from a pure heart.
這是 small group
This is a small group.
learned。
Learn.
小組一個真正好學習嘅所在，
Small group is a very good place for learning.
有陣真大嘅 group，
In a big group,
真更高學習，
it's sometimes very difficult to learn.
但 small group 一個真正好嘅 opportunity，一個真正好嘅所在，我能 learn from each other。
Small group is a very good opportunity, a very good place for us to learn.
嗱，冇有嗰個嘅超問問題，
If you do not know the answer, you can even raise your hand and ask questions.
這是 learning place。
That's a very good place.
第三
Third,
lead，
to lead.
這是學習最領袖嘅所在。
It is a place for you to learn to be a leader.
撒級喺這個小組嘅裏面，
That you are together in that
撒
small
嘅
group.
學習，
You learn
Sa
from
ke
it.
to niya.
You lead together
學習咗一個好嘅領袖，
to be a good leader.
因為有陣少嘅大人啊，
Sometimes if there are too many people,
有人去到大頂，
Some people go up the
看
stage,
到很多人，
they see so many people,
實在驚啦。
they will really be afraid.
我諗問我一個問題，
Someone asked me a
你講牧師
question.
啊牧師啊，
He said,
你
Pastor,
嗱只樣去大丁講道你會驚咩？
if you go up to the stage these days, are you afraid yet?
有時陣係少少嚇驚你嗱。
Oh yes, sometimes I can still be
但是我
afraid.
記得頭一擺，
But I remember the first time.
即係頭一擺唔是香港頭一擺，
That first time wasn't in Hong Kong.
是嚟菲律賓頭一擺。
It was the first time when I was here in the
呢時
Philippines.
1982，
That time it was back in 1988.
我哋靈會叫做教會追團道，
I was a pastor at Grace Christian Church.
頭一擺去大丁，
First time I went up on stage.
我企起來嘅時陣，
And I was asked to stand up
呢
here.
陣靈會真多人，
During that time, there were a lot of people
差
in
不
the
多過
congregation,
百人哋啫。
around 500 people.
我企起來嘅時陣，
When I stood up,
我很長大字，
I discovered something.
我嘅腳竟然家己點燈啊！
My legs were shaking on their
唔
own.
不經驗到這樣大字，
It's not something that I had experienced
忽然
before.
間家己錯，
My legs were
好
shaking.
特啲我記得這樣大字。
Well, it was good. I remember something.
教我講道嘅先是講，
My teacher taught me
聽咩in preaching，教我講道嘅。
in preaching.
你講等你驚時陣，
And he told me that when you are afraid,
你兩隻手將講底勒緊呢。
when you are nervous, just hold on tightly to
所以
the
我隨激力，我隨力起嚟。
to the podium. Hold on tightly to the podium.
但差不多10分鐘以後就開始卡冇點燈啦。
So after around 10 minutes, then my legs started stopped shaking.
Small group 有一個好處，
There is a benefit to a small group.
你有通較容易開聲講話，開聲分享，
It is easier for you to share and to ask questions.
學習咗一個好嘅領袖。
Learn to be a good leader.
但是好嘅小組
But a good small group
都是一個發展嘅小組。
is a group that expands.
這個所在，
This place,
這個 small group 需要繼續 be multiply。
the small groups continue to need to continue to
有時
multiply.
咱 small group 嘅人少結親，
Sometimes we are too close in the small
有時
group.
咱唔敢離開，
We don't want to part ways.
咱三個做一個，
Let's stay together.
咱三個死咪冇要緊。
It's even better if we die together.
別人唔通入來，唔通入來。
But we don't allow anyone to come in.
什麼這個新嘅朋友來？No no no no，我唔愛意。
We don't want this new friend to come
你
in.
啊，你咱當間咱冇自由啊，咱冇當分享啊。
Because if he comes in, then we will have no freedom. We will have no privacy.
真係 small group，
Many small groups
就是三個死做一個。
are small. They die together.
It's not a good healthy small group。
It's not a good, healthy small group.
好嘅 small group
Good small
應
groups
該會是 letter L。
need to have these four letter L's.
同我哋講一句話，
The Chinese have a saying:
你水啦點燈，我哋水未臭。
if the water is flowing, then the water don't get foul smelling.
你係 small group，人冇先啊，入人入去，你係 small group 走會發臭。
If there is no new people in your small group, sooner or later, your small group is going to smell badly.
你需要 some new blood，
You need new blood
喺你嘅 small group 嘅裏邊。
in your small group.
其實教會咪是省，
Actually, it is also the same with the church.
教會啦冇先啊，人入嚟啊，
If there are no new people in the church,
咱就是慢慢發臭。
then slowly we will smell foul.
因為跨嚟跨去就跨到你啊，
Because we look around and we see the same people,
結果就
same
還結果就
faces.
還機咯。
So you start quarreling.
需要新嘅 new blood，
We need new blood.
教會健康嘅教會，
A healthy church
是有健康小組嘅教會。
is a church that has healthy small groups.
Number 5，
Number 5,
健康嘅教會就係 high SQ 嘅教會。
a healthy church is a high SQ
什
church.
麼叫 SQ？
What is SQ?
你頭一聽到 IQ，
We have heard of IQ.
叫做人嘅智商，
That is intelligence quotient.
即係講到一個真有頭殼嘅人。
Talking about a very intelligent person.
當教會嘅 IQ 真貴嘅時陣，
When the church has very high IQ
喺崇拜裏面，
in the worship,
人非常主動叫做釋經講道。
We will emphasize a lot on the Bible interpretation.
原本嘅意思，希臘文嘅意思，
Meaning-
希伯來文嘅意思係咩？
Meaning of the original text, the meaning of the Hebrew text, the meaning of the Greek text.
最前就叫做禮儀嘅弟子。
And you pay attention to a lot of things concerning rituals.
講會真注意，唔做臨審講會。
And when you talk, you are very careful in the choice of your words.